So, welcome to another episode of Our Road to Camelot.
Yeah, I'm sorry for the glasses, but it's like I'm very light sensitive, so it's really bright out here.
And I got
contacts.
and I got new glasses too, so they're transitional, so I can't help it either.
Already.
Well, of course.
Sorry.
They were dirty 30 seconds or less after I got them. So,
And that's why I wear contacts now.
anyways, this episode is a final recap of the Sunflower RV Resort.
Yes.
And more right after this. Okay, so we broke this down into a number of categories. Just to kind of give you a complete overview of the park. We are not endorsed by Cal-Am or Sunflower,
No.
though we have a lot of friends here now.
Oh yeah.
And
I love my friends.
oh, it's really great. So,
If I were to name them all, there's so many.
well, I'm not even going to try to
I'm
even
not
start.
Try. I know.
Yeah.
This is a community. It's called Sunflower RV Resort, but it is definitely a community.
Oh, yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
people live here. Most of the people here are snowbirds, but there are a few that live year round.
Well, there's like 1,100 to 1,200 sites.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly, 1,200 sites?
Something like
Somewhere around there. And out of those, there's probably, 200 or less sites that people are here all year round.
All year round, yeah.
I don't know how they put up with the summer heat, but they're here all year round. Everyone else kind of comes in. It's a 55 and older resort.
Yes.
So if you have kids, sorry, get your parents or grandparents to buy in. You come visit, but no kids.
Yeah.
I want to start though. What attracted us to this place in the first place? It was the fall special.
Yeah.
It goes from September 3rd through
December 31st. Yeah. You have to leave January 1st.
Yep. So you have four.
Time period.
You have 4 full months.
Of about, and it's for the 4 full months. The total for everything was approximately $1,400.
Right.
For
So
the whole thing that included, now it doesn't include your electricity. You do pay extra for that.
Right.
But it was your stay, your water, and
I thought that was it was 1,200 and 1,400 with the electricity and all. I thought.
maybe I think
Yeah.
it might have been 1,200.
But you know what? When you
But
watch this,
you're
it could
trapped.
change. So
Yeah.
check the website
Always
for the
check the
special.
website.
But that's 4 full months. You cannot find camping anywhere for that much for 4 months. It's
No.
really crazy.
With the amenities
Yeah.
that are here.
Now the actual season, kicks in about mid to late October, and is in full swing by about the end of November.
Yeah.
And then by December, pretty much everybody's here. You do get one more push January 1st with the final
Right
group
after
coming
January. Yeah.
in. So that's how that works. But a lot of the amenities, a lot of the things start up in November,
October.
late October, November.
October.
Rates, check. But to be honest, the way it kind of worked out is the fall special was about what 1 month normally ran. That's why I want to say it was 1,200, but
Yeah. I want to say
and
it was
then
about
electricity is
1,200.
extra. Electricity
Yes.
utility is extra. Well, let's talk a little bit about the amenities at this park.
Just so you know, we're in Arizona, so just.
I kind of
you know.
thought well, if you didn't watch any previous episodes, you might not know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sunflower RV Resort in Arizona. Surprise, Arizona. That's the name of the town. Surprise, Arizona.
Yeah.
And I think you have to say it that way.
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know.
So, anyways, some of the amenities here. You've got a lot.
Oh, you got 3 hours? Oh
Man,
my
we'll try to
gosh.
nail it down. One of my favorite things is the bistro.
Great food at the bistro. It's a little cafe. Breakfast and lunch
Yeah.
are served. Great menus. Every day there's a special of some sort.
Right.
The Wimpy Burgers.
Yeah.
We have what we call the Wimpy Burgers. They're like burger sliders. And
I like the
it's
taco salad. The taco salad was awesome. They have 2 swimming pools. One is actually a full-size lap type Olympic lap pool, and they have a second pool
which they call the social pool.
Social pool. Certain hours of the day, anyone who has grandkids, kids are allowed, but there are adult-only hours too in the pool
Right,
area.
and the kids are only allowed in the social pool.
Yeah, only allowed in the social pool.
Not the lap pool.
So.
And you got volleyball, water volleyball. But it's played with a beach ball, which is a lot of fun.
And in the morning.
We've got Mitzi.
They've got exercise classes, water aerobics.
Water aerobics with Mitzi.
Right. 2 hot tubs. One is kind of an indoor hot tub.
We have 3 hot tubs.
Oh, 3 hot tubs. Oh,
3 hot tubs.
I keep forgetting about the annex over here.
Yeah, we have the annex.
Yeah, there's a little annex area that has a hot tub, a patio area, bathroom, showers, and
laundromat.
A small laundromat.
Small laundromat.
The main complex has a large laundromat. It has
really nice.
The 2 large pools, 2 more hot tubs, a sauna.
Right.
It also has a number of veranda type decks that you can kind of sit and socialize. You have the huge tiki area, and we'll talk about the tiki in a minute.
Tiki.
And then you have all of the club rooms and like ceramics.
You got
glass.
You've got glassworks. You've got the clubs, sewing, ceramic area. You got
wood carving,
lapidary,
and then a wood shop.
Carving and wood shop. You've got a computer club. You've got billiards. We have
a card room. Playing cards.
There's the poker room. But cards are like all over the place.
Yeah.
There's upstairs, there's this beautiful room called the Kiva room that is, they hold some classes in there, especially like yoga and Tai Chi classes.
And they even have a dulcimer string club up there that is in the Kiva once a week.
They do. They have...
For all levels, by the way.
Yeah. We've got tennis courts. Yeah. We have
pickleball.
Shuffleboard.
I never knew what pickleball was till I got here. Yeah. That's a huge thing in Arizona.
It's major in Arizona. We have
bocce ball.
Bocce ball. No, do we have bocce?
Yes.
We have bocce ball. Yes,
bocce
we
ball.
do have bocce ball. What's the other one that you throw the bean bag?
They call that something.
I can't think what it's called right now.
Something golf.
No, we have ladder golf.
Ladder golf, that's
it. Ladder golf. No.
You're talking about, not the ladder golf, you're talking about cornhole.
Cornhole.
That sounds
that's
dirty.
Huge. It's
Stick it in your cornhole. Sorry. Oh, yeah. No, I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Not sorry. Me and Reese's, not sorry.
Anyway, and like I said, there's all kinds of clubs.
And
there's
what about
a Bible
line
club.
Dance?
They have, there's also Sunday worship. They have line dance classes with Robin. Oh my God, she's so good and she's so patient. She's so wonderful.
They have exercise classes.
We have, that's the thing we forgot, the gym.
The gym.
We have a full gym.
That's right, big gym.
We also have a massage therapy room.
Yep.
We have a beauty salon and a esthetician here.
All on site.
And it's wonderful. I mean, nail tech. There's a nail tech here. So
you don't even have to leave except for to get groceries, and then if you get groceries ordered in, you don't have to leave at all. I mean,
well, if you want to get gas, but
well, if you don't leave, you don't need gas.
But then if you have an electric golf cart, you don't need that either.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, like I said, there are so many things
and
to do.
2
here.
dog parks.
Yeah.
One of them
One's
is
a little tiny one.
The big one is an agility dog park, and the small one is just a little dog park up here at the
potty park.
Yeah.
Plenty of room for puppies. Very, very puppy friendly here.
Now in the park, there are spots where you have RVs in and amongst the park models. That's like where we are. If you're coming in just for a weekend or for short stay, there is a short stay RV park in the back corner.
It's limit 2 weeks.
That's a limit of 2 weeks at that one. But if you make reservations, you can stay here, truthfully, as long as you want. You just have to call ahead, make reservations, make sure they have space available.
That's the big thing, is making sure they have space, because they do book out.
Now talk about some of the clubs. There's like a hiking club, bicycle club. We have the computer club. We mentioned that before. There's
knitters.
You name it. There's a sewing group. There's a knitters group.
Yeah, we call them the needlers because the needlers involve everything. So they involve the needlers are crochet, knitting, needlepoint, anything like that. So,
Bunko.
Yeah.
I don't even know what bunko is, but they got
bunko.
bunko.
Bunko's fun. Yeah.
And they've got like a Mexican train club. I mean, anything and everything.
Dominoes.
You can think of.
Everything. And like we said, if there's something they don't have, bring it to the activity office.
Yep.
And you know what? You're welcome to start it.
Yeah, absolutely. So they're always looking for new things.
Yep.
Let's go to the Tiki.
I want to go to the Tiki. Tiki's not open right now.
The Tiki. Yeah, we're in the middle of this whole lockdown, so things
But
are
Tiki's
slowly
closed
opening back up. But
not everything is open all year long.
no, and that's why I was
So
told
that's the other thing.
Season, the basic season.
It's the basic season.
Every afternoon at about 2 o'clock, the Tiki opens up.
Yes.
They have regular.
We have drink specials
food items,
every day.
Drink specials, and the food is amazing. Their burgers are amazing. My favorite thing is the salmon sandwich.
It's really good with bacon.
It's a grilled salmon sandwich.
Bacon.
I haven't put bacon on it.
Bacon.
I don't know. Salmon is awesome with bacon. It's amazing.
Yeah.
So
really
I give them the
good.
extra crisp bacon on
Really
that
good.
salmon.
And they
sandwich.
always have, besides the regular Tiki
They'll
menu,
have specials.
they'll have special. The hamburgers at the Tiki. Oh my gosh, they're to die for. But they'll always have a special dinner that night too. So.
Yep. And then at 4 o'clock, Monday through Friday. Now this is during peak season. Monday through Friday, they have live entertainment every single night. A different band comes in, sets up, and plays. We have some really, absolutely amazing bands. There's a few that are they're okay, but I know Amber's worked really hard in making sure we get the top bands coming in.
And let me tell you, when we're at peak season, there is probably 200, maybe 300 people at the
jammed
Tiki.
in the Tiki area.
I mean, we're talking jammed into the Tiki.
In. And the Tiki's right there next to the pool, so people just be
Yeah.
hanging out in the pool, listening to the music. It's really awesome.
And it's great because there's dancing. We just have an absolute ball. It is so much fun.
And then on Saturdays, we've got Rick and Michelle Roberts doing karaoke.
Yeah.
They're karaoke people. So they come in and set up for karaoke, and that usually draws a big crowd.
Yes, it does.
And that's been a lot of fun.
A lot of people come just to listen. A lot of people come to just have fun and all that. So.
Right. And then on Sundays, they're alternating. We have what we call Singalong with Harvey.
Yeah,
Harvey
one of
Feinstein.
our residents here.
Become such good friends with Harvey.
Harvey and Jen are awesome. I love them.
Yeah, so in fact, Harvey's the one that I've gotten together with, and we formed a jazz group. Wow. And so it's been a lot of fun. We do like jazz. So we'll take an hour of sing along with Harvey time and do a jazz set in there. So, but that's a lot of fun.
It's fun.
Then it alternates with some other more acoustical, soft music type groups that will play Sunday evenings as well. So those are the Tiki events that take place. Mm-hmm. We talked about daily activities.
No, there's other things.
Events.
Tiki Theme Nights.
Well, that comes under events right here.
Oh.
So Tiki Theme Nights. About with the Tiki. How often do those happen?
It's usually.
That's a couple times a month sometimes.
At least a couple times. Well, no, actually during peak season, I think it's every Friday. No.
Is it once a week? I don't remember. Anyway, there's a lot of theme nights. So we have we have the and parties. So we have all the holidays. So we have the Halloween
theme night and stuff.
There's the Bikers and Babes.
Oh, that's so much fun. One. That is so much fun. I love Bikers and Babes.
Yeah, Bikers and Babes is
that was packed.
That's kind of a throwback night too. It's always fun. Mm-hmm. We have a Woodstock night, but Woodstock night got postponed because of COVID-19 this year. But you dress up and you win prizes for your costumes.
Yeah, they make it a lot of fun because everyone comes dressed up. Everyone has a ball. And it's really great. So we have we have 50s theme nights. We have, like you said, the Bikers and Babes. We do a sock hop. Yeah.
Yeah. We have a community theater.
Yeah.
In fact, I had a whole video on that, so you can go back and kind of watch that one. We did a community theater that's all part of the park as well.
Yeah. Did Guys and Dolls last year.
Yep.
Biggest cast they've ever had.
Huge
and
cast.
They pulled it off.
Wow. And then we've got dinners and dances and dinner dances.
Yeah.
So we showcased one of those as well, our New Year's dinner dance. We had the
Christmas dinner dance.
We had the Christmas dinner dance.
Yeah, New Year's.
New Year's, we had the Sweetheart, which didn't happen because
of that.
It was like late March when it was scheduled, so we had to cancel that one.
So we had to cancel that one.
But we
sorry,
there was a
Valentine's
That's what
dinner
happens
dance. Yes, Valentine's.
So there's a lot
and great bands with that.
Oh,
again.
Absolutely great bands.
You know.
And for the women, there was a women's luncheon.
It was wonderful. Even in the off season, there's stuff going on. We just had an ice cream social, and it was a drive-up ice cream social.
I want to say it was. I was teasing saying it's actually an ice cream anti-social because
we were passing out ice creams, helping the staff here, and different ice creams, and everybody drive up in their either their cars or their golf carts or bicycles, or we had a few walk up there going, you know. Yeah. But it was great. So we got to see people and say, hey, how you doing? You know. Yep. So. And the salad, they do a salad thing.
Oh, during the off season, during the summer months, they have a salad bar. It's every other week or something like that.
No, every week.
Every week. That's right. The salad bar was every week.
Yeah.
They had the donuts. They had the potato bar, like alternating weeks.
Yeah.
They had.
It's kind of around lunchtime.
Yeah,
so.
They would do it like a salad bar,
the ice cream
potato
social.
bar, ice cream social, donuts.
Oh, we didn't mention we have movie nights.
And movie nights.
We have movie night. Yeah. Bingo! Oh my gosh. Another thing that we have bingo, which is huge here.
Yeah.
So,
well, it's a retirement community. Of course, it's huge.
Yeah. And movie nights, which is great, and they have popcorn and different things like that.
So yeah, it's really, my gosh, so many things going on.
I'm telling you, here's my thing. If you are bored here, or you can't find something to do, then there's no hope.
Now let's talk about the concerts. Now you have two types of concerts. You have the Cal-Am concert series, which some of the big ones are at other parks, and you can buy tickets for those, and we usually organize bus rides to those parks. Otherwise, we also have Cal-Am concerts that are at Sunflower. Now, this year, we saw Vicky Babalak.
I don't know if you remember her from America's Got Talent.
Finalist on America's Got Talent. She was hysterical.
Oh, gosh. And such a doll.
Her trailer trash tour.
She is so awesome and so approachable and just a wonderful person.
Number of tribute bands. We actually saw the Styx tribute band. Yeah. We had tickets to the Chicago tribute band, but it fell right after they locked down.
Well, Chicago, and what was the other one? There was one other one we were going to see.
Was that the Linda Ronstadt Eagles tribute?
Eagles. Linda Ronstadt
there was a Garth Brooks tribute, the Garth Brooks guy.
Yeah, we didn't see that.
We didn't see him. We were in courtside that week, but he was really good.
And ticket prices are amazing.
And we saw Outrageous.
If you saw Outrageous, another finalist
on America's Got Talent.
We have one of their pictures in our RV.
Coming up this coming year, Darcy Lynn is going to be at one of the other. She was a winner.
Yes.
She'll be at one of the other parks. Now
we had the Beach Boys this year. We didn't. That was at another park.
Oh, Beach Boys was at another park. Real Beach Boys, not a tribute. Beach Boys.
Real Beach Boys.
Now next year here, what were some of the? We have a Queen tribute, Queen Nation tribute that's coming here.
We have O Canada, and it's made up of tribute artists that are Canadian.
Like Bryan Adams I can't
think of. There's like 5, I think.
5 that they're tributing.
That tribute in this group, and it's called O Canada, and that's going to be here, which is going to be great.
And then we also have Roller Boys.
I can't wait for that.
Which is sort of like a Jersey Boys on roller skates.
That's exactly what they is. They perform on
Jersey Boys on roller skates. Yeah. What else do they have? They have a Alabama tribute.
Yeah.
And they have a Journey tribute.
Foreigner.
Foreigner or Journey?
No, Journey.
Journey tribute.
Journey tribute coming up, and let's see, we've got Darcy Lynn. I wish I could remember.
But those are the ones. Those are the ones that are going to be at Sunflower.
Yeah, I know, but we've got so many.
Yeah, we have 5 at Sunflower.
Great.
Yeah.
So it's going to be an awesome
season.
I already got my tickets.
Yeah, we already bought
I bought
tickets.
my
We got
tickets.
front row for next
Front
year.
row, send it.
Nice.
Yeah, right there on the aisle.
I was going to do pros and cons for longer stays, but I can't
don't
really
think
see
there are any.
cons
Heat.
other than heat. You don't want to get here too early. You don't want to stay here too late. Unfortunately, we got here a month earlier than we wanted to.
Yeah.
The fall special is that one price for those 4 months. Whether you show up for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, or 4 months, it's the same price. So you don't get prorated because you get here a month late. But even 3 months at that price is pretty amazing.
With all of the amenities.
Yeah.
All of the amenities.
So you probably want to avoid the heat. And unfortunately, we're stuck.
Oh, by the way, if you're a golfer, we do have a golf course right nearby.
Yep.
And we have access to that golf course. I just thought of that.
Yeah, and we are also, if you stay too late, we're unfortunately stuck here for a number of reasons that I won't go into until the first week of June. But some great news, though, when we finally get to leave. A lot of the places I wanted to go are starting to open. So
which is
we're going to see
great.
about that. Pros to longer stays. I've talked to people who came here and only stayed a couple of weeks. I've seen
wanted
reviews,
to stay longer and there was no room.
I've seen reviews of the park from people who only stayed a few weeks or few days, and their comment was, "Man, it's really cliquish. People aren't friendly." Well, people are friendly, and it might seem cliquish because they all know each other.
We're a community. It is literally a community.
Yeah, the longer you are here, the more you get to know people. I would suggest, if you're a good singer, show up to the very first karaoke. I met so many people that I became quick, fast friends with just by showing up to karaoke.
I mean, even if you're here for like the couple of weeks and you're a sewer, you're a knitter, you play tennis, any of those.
And don't be afraid.
Go down to Horseshoes. They're welcoming everybody. It doesn't matter.
And don't be afraid to walk up to people, even at the Tiki, and strike up a conversation. They're friendly. They will talk to anybody and everybody. But if
we
they're with
all
a
wear
group
name
of friends,
badges.
we
all wear name badges, so
So if you see a table with some empty seats, and you don't see any table that's just empty, go say, "Hey, can we join you?" Unless they're holding the table for some other friends, but they're usually friendly about that.
And then they'll usually say, "Hey, we got room, babe. Everybody scoot down and pull up some chairs over."
Yeah,
we do that.
and then introduce yourself, where you're from, find out where they're from.
Yeah.
It's really fast to make friends here. Get involved. So the pro of longer stay, you meet more people, you feel more part of the community.
Yeah.
Work camping, what an opportunity. We came in just starting our retirement. We're on a tight budget, as you can see from our budget video. We were able to sign up and be accepted into the work camping, and it paid for pretty much our site, and it covered our utilities. We, during the peak part of the season, we had to put in maybe 14 to 16 hours a week each. If you're by yourself, you're looking at probably 30 hours a week. So it is a job, but it's not a bad job. It's usually not a hard job.
you get off work and look at the amenities.
Yeah, you got all the stuff you could do. Which ties into the only con that I see with work camping is I couldn't do everything every day. Well, you probably couldn't do that anyway. But because I had maybe 3 days a week that we'd be working, I couldn't do everything I wanted to. Like
same here. I missed out on some classes that I really wanted.
The band that I
take.
started playing with, they like playing 3 times a week.
Yeah.
I was only able to really probably join them twice a week. And I love my Canadian friends. Those guys are awesome.
Miss you guys.
Rick, John, Dale, and Julie. How could I forget Julie?
I was waiting for that.
Jeannie. Yeah.
We miss you guys.
Anyway. Just such awesome people.
Yeah.
So much fun to play with. So much fun
Hope
to be
you
with.
guys are healthy.
So yeah, so that was basically the work can't be pro and cons, but yeah, the work is fun. It's nice. Some of the other jobs, if you wanted to work camp, you could be working the Tiki,
which I've done.
Food service. You've got activities, which is decorating and decor. The
office, which
you've
I've
got security. They don't call it security. They call it courtesy patrol. They're the ones that kind of man the front gate and drive around. We have people who
they also help people come in, like RVs. When RVs come in, they guide the RVs in and help them.
We have their spots open for, well, I don't know if they're open, but there's spots for sales where they will help the sales team. Like if there's an open house, they'll set up the open house.
Go on the website on Cal-Am.
Check out Workcamping opportunities.
Workcamping opportunities. It'll tell you, wherever they are and what's available and things like that.
Final on Sunflower RV Resort. Highly, highly recommended. 20 out of 10.
Yeah. All the Cal-Am resorts.
Yeah.
So,
in fact, I was going to talk about that next. We just really, the last, we're going to close with that. But yeah, highly recommended if you're in the Phoenix, Arizona area. If you're in, more the west side, the Surprise area, Sun City, Sunflower is the only Cal-Am resort on this side. The fact that they do have the live entertainment every night, you're not going to beat that anywhere. Now, Cal-Am, if you're on the east side, there's a lot of Cal-Am east side resorts. We actually visited 4 of them I was shooting video for. Their facilities are also just amazing.
Let me tell you, on some of theirs, neighbors, you see it happens all the time. On some of theirs, you've got RC tracks.
Oh, in fact, I was talking to Brendan. We might get an RC track here.
Nice.
So I'm hoping for that.
Another one had, if you're a model railroad, one of them had an outdoor railroad area.
O-gauge, if you're really into model railroads, you know what that means.
O-gauge, he knows. Some of them had more pools than we did. Some are. You just go on to the Cal-Am
have
resorts
some sort of a tiki area. They call it different.
Yeah, they call them different things, but they all have that. They all have the nightly entertainment and stuff. But go on and check it out.
So I think we're going to call it. That's it for this episode. Love to have you guys come visit us next winter. We will be here sometime in October. We're not getting near September yet. Sometime in October, and we'll probably be staying, hopefully getting out of here by the 1st of May.
Oh,
so this is the end of this video for real now.
It's a pet fly.
If you make sure that you hit that subscription button.
You have a pet fly, Atka?
His name's Seymour.
Oh, Seymour?
Yeah. He sees more when he's on the tip of Atka's nose. Anyways, hit that subscribe button. And
hit the bell if you want to hear more corny dad jokes. Okay.
You'll be able to get notification when those corny dad jokes hit first off. So every Sunday at 2:00.
Yeah.
All right. So safe travels.
All right, Sláinte.